Namaste everyone. Today, we are going to look at a source that will make you question everything you thought you knew about wolves. Our task is simple, to understand the big picture shown in this script. You see, in nature, when you remove a top predator, you are not just losing one animal. Actually, you are starting a domino effect that can literally change the path of a river. Ever heard that haunting sound cutting through the night? That's the howl of a wolf, and it's not just for the moon. Wolves howl to talk to each other over long distances. It's their version of a long-distance call. They use it to rally the pack for a hunt, warn rival packs to stay away from their territory, or even to find a mate. It's a complex social tool that holds their family together. So next time you hear a howl, remember, you're listening to a wild conversation. You've probably heard about the alpha wolf, the aggressive leader who fights for dominance. But what if I told you that's mostly a myth? In the wild, wolf packs aren't about brutal competition. They're families. The leaders are simply the parents, the mother and father, and the rest of the pack are their offspring from different years. They work together, care for the young, and show incredible loyalty. It's a story of cooperation and deep family bonds, not a constant battle for power. Nature is truly amazing, isn't it? Now, let us talk about their heavy-duty hardware. The script says a wolf's bite force is 105 kilograms per square centimeter. My goodness! 105 kilograms? That means they can turn a construction brick into dust with just one bite. It is double the strength of even the most powerful domestic dog. But wait, it's not just about brute force. They are not sprinters, they are proper marathon runners. They can smell prey from 3 kilometers away. Then, with too much stamina, they follow the target for hours until it is exhausted. And don't forget the small, genius detail, the webbing between their toes. It acts like natural snowshoes so they don't sink. Very clever, no? Now, here's the most solid point. The script mentions something called a trophic cascade. This is the chain reaction of a top predator on the whole ecosystem. Look at Yellowstone Park. When wolves were brought back, they didn't just balance the deer population. Because of the fear of wolves, the deer stopped overgrazing the valleys. What happened then? The plants and trees grew back properly. Because the trees grew, the birds and beavers returned. The beavers built dams, which enriched the water. And most surprisingly, the roots of the new plants held the soil so tightly that erosion decreased. The rivers became stable and stopped shifting so much. So, you see, wolves are not one-dimensional monsters. They are nature's gardeners and engineers. This script shows us how the presence or absence of one species can reshape an entire geography. Nature's designs, perfected over millions of years, offer incredible solutions to human challenges. This is the world of biomimicry. Our focus today, the grizzly bear's winter sleep, a biological marvel that could revolutionize medicine. For months, these powerful animals exist without food, water, or movement, yet they emerge strong and healthy. How? Doctors believe unlocking this secret could help treat patients with severe muscle atrophy, a common issue for those bedridden or in intensive care. While humans lose muscle mass rapidly, hibernating bears preserve their strength. Furthermore, bears become massively obese before winter, yet they avoid diabetes. Their bodies develop a reversible insulin resistance, a mechanism that could offer groundbreaking treatments for metabolic diseases in humans. The applications don't stop there. Scientists are studying how bears protect their organs during hibernation, hoping to extend the viability of human organs for transplantation. From traumatic injuries to chronic illness, the grizzly bear's flawless hibernation offers a blueprint for a healthier future. In humans, even short-term bed rest leads to severe muscle loss. However, bears largely preserve their muscle tissues throughout hibernation. The secret to this endurance lies in the body's ability to reprocess urea, produced by protein breakdown, and convert it back into useful building blocks and amino acids. This mechanism could inspire path-breaking treatments for long-term bedridden patients, the elderly, and even astronauts experiencing muscle loss during space missions. Although a hibernating bear's heart rate drops drastically, they do not suffer from heart failure or chamber enlargement, which would typically occur in humans under such conditions. Furthermore, despite having high plasma lipid, bad cholesterol levels during sleep, bears show remarkable resistance to atherosclerosis, hardening of arteries, and thrombosis, clotting. Understanding the changes in specific heart-protecting genes, such as titin and RBM3, could offer new therapeutic targets to support human cardiac functions. Prolonged inactivity in humans disrupts bone metabolism, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. In contrast, after 6 months of total inactivity, bears show no loss in bone geometry or mechanical properties. It is believed that their unique parathyroid hormone, PTH, levels protect bone formation. This insight can be utilized to develop advanced medicines to prevent bone erosion in humans. During hibernation, a bear's glomerular filtration rate, GFR, drops by nearly 70%, leading to anuria, cessation of urine production. In humans, this would normally lead to blood poisoning, azotemia. However, bears perform a metabolic magic by recycling urea back into amino acids, preventing toxic buildup. This process provides a brilliant roadmap for developing new treatment approaches for kidney patients. Cracking these biological secrets will not only improve the quality of life for bedridden and chronic patients but could also open the doors to revolutionary treatment methods in medical history. Welcome to Evren Belgesel AI, where the ancient wisdom of the natural world meets the cutting-edge power of artificial intelligence. Our mission is not just to show you animals or landscapes, but to decode the hidden intelligence of the universe. In every corner of our planet, from the highest snow-capped peaks to the deepest, most secluded forests, life finds a way. Not just to survive, but to thrive, to innovate, and to master its environment. The animal kingdom is a vast library of survival stories, each one a testament to the power of adaptation and intelligence. These aren't just tales of the wild, they are universal lessons in strategy, endurance, and ingenuity, lessons that resonate with all of us. Today, we journey into this world to uncover the secrets of two of nature's most formidable masters of survival. We'll explore how they conquer the harshest challenges, not with brute force alone, but with incredible foresight and brilliant tactics. These are the masterclasses of the wild, and our first lesson begins in the crisp air of late autumn, with a true icon of the wilderness, the grizzly bear. As the days shorten and a chill creeps into the air, a profound change is underway. For the grizzly bear, this is a race against time. The season of plenty is ending, and the long, lean months of winter loom. This is the period of hyperphagia, a state of obsessive eating where a bear can consume over 20,000 calories a day. Every berry, every salmon, every root is a vital deposit in its energy bank. This isn't just gluttony, it's a calculated, life-or-death preparation. The bear's body is a marvel of biological engineering, transforming these massive meals into a thick layer of fat. This fat will be its sole source of sustenance for up to 7 months, a fuel reserve that must be meticulously built. As it forages, the bear is not just eating for today, it is eating for the next 6 months, a feat of forward planning that is absolutely essential for its survival. Every calorie counts in this critical phase, as the bear prepares for one of nature's most extraordinary feats, the deep sleep of hibernation. With its internal clock ticking and its body laden with life-sustaining fat, the bear's next task is to secure a sanctuary. Finding the perfect den is not a matter of chance, it's a deliberate search for safety and stability. A sheltered spot on a north-facing slope is often ideal, as the snow will accumulate there, providing an extra layer of insulation against the biting winter winds. The bear might use its powerful claws to excavate a new den or expand an existing one, creating a chamber just large enough to curl up in. The entrance is small to keep out predators and trap precious body heat. Inside, it will line the floor with leaves, moss, and branches, crafting a comfortable bed. This isn't just a place to sleep, it is a fortress against the elements, a hibernation chamber engineered for maximum efficiency. Once the den is ready and the first heavy snows begin to fall, the bear retreats, its preparations complete. It is now ready to enter a state that borders on suspended animation, a world between life and death. As winter casts its icy grip over the land, the grizzly bear descends into a profound slumber. This is not ordinary sleep. It's hibernation, a state of drastically reduced metabolic activity. The bear's heart rate, once beating at 40 to 50 times a minute, slows to a mere 8 to 19 beats. Its breathing becomes shallow, occurring only once or twice per minute. Its body temperature drops, conserving a massive amount of energy. Throughout this long winter, the bear does not eat, drink, or release waste. Its body becomes a closed-loop recycling system. It breaks down its fat reserves for energy and water, and even recycles urea, a waste product, into protein to prevent muscle atrophy. This incredible physiological adaptation allows the bear to survive months of freezing temperatures and food scarcity, emerging in the spring, leaner, but alive and ready to face the world anew. The grizzly's hibernation is the ultimate strategy of energy conservation, a masterclass in patience and physiological control, proving that sometimes, the most effective action is inaction. Now, we shift our focus from the solitary strategist to a master of collective intelligence. In the vast, open expanse of a snow-covered landscape, a different kind of survival story unfolds. Here, the wolf pack reigns supreme. A hunt is beginning. This is not a chaotic chase, but a highly coordinated operation, a display of tactical genius honed over generations. The pack moves with a purpose that is both chilling and beautiful. They are a single unit, comprised of individuals with distinct roles, all working towards a common goal. Communication is constant and subtle, a flick of an ear, a glance, a slight change in posture. These are the silent signals that bind the pack together, allowing them to coordinate their movements across great distances. The alpha pair often leads the charge, directing the operation, while other members work to test the herd, identify a weakness, or flank their target. This is not just a hunt, it's a complex, multi-layered strategy in motion, a testament to the power of teamwork. As the pack closes in, their strategy becomes even more apparent. Watch closely. The movements are precise, almost choreographed. They flow across the snow like a single organism, using the terrain to their advantage. Some wolves might drive the prey towards a designated ambush point, where others lie in wait. Others might work in relays, tiring out their quarry in a relentless, energy-draining pursuit. There's no wasted motion. Every step, every maneuver is calculated to maximize their chances of success while minimizing risk and energy expenditure. We can see them communicating, adjusting their plan on the fly in response to the prey's actions. It's a dynamic, fluid strategy. This level of cooperation requires not only intelligence but also a deep social bond and trust among the pack members. They understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they work together seamlessly, a perfect fusion of individual skill and collective power. This is the essence of the wolf pack's success, their ability to think and act as one. The climax of the hunt is a showcase of efficiency. The pack's relentless pressure and tactical positioning have finally paid off. They have successfully isolated their target, and the chase culminates in a swift, decisive conclusion. The success of the hunt ensures the survival of the entire pack, from the youngest pups to the oldest members. Every wolf will share in the meal, reinforcing the social bonds that are so critical to their way of life. This is not about cruelty, it is about survival. The wolf pack's strategy is a masterclass in collaboration, communication, and tactical execution. They teach us that strength is not just about individual power, but about the ability to work together towards a shared objective. Their hunt is a powerful reminder that in the wild, as in our own lives, the most complex challenges are often best overcome not alone, but together, through unity and shared purpose. From the deep, energy-saving slumber of the grizzly bear to the brilliant, coordinated tactics of the wolf pack, the wild presents us with profound lessons in survival. The bear teaches us the power of preparation and patience, the wisdom of conserving energy and enduring through hardship. It shows us that sometimes, the greatest strength lies in strategic retreat and waiting for the right moment. The wolf, on the other hand, reveals the incredible power of teamwork. It demonstrates how communication, trust, and a unified strategy can allow a group to achieve what an individual cannot. These are not just stories from a distant, untamed world. They are universal principles that echo in our own struggles and triumphs. They are tales of resilience, intelligence, and adaptation that connect us all, reminding us of the deep and enduring wisdom that is woven into the very fabric of life on Earth. These are the lessons of the wild, and they belong to all of us. Thank you for watching, and if you found these stories as fascinating as we do, please consider subscribing for more journeys into the natural world. At Evren Belgesel AI, we don't just create content, we create a global archive of wonder. We dive deep into biomimicry and ecological balance, proving that the solutions to humanity's greatest challenges, from medicine to engineering, have been hidden in the wild for millions of years. Join us as we explore the cosmos, the deep oceans, and the untamed wilderness, all through the lens of modern technology. We first explored the world of wolves, nature's ultimate team players. We witnessed how their complex social structures and tactical hunting methods have allowed them to rule the wilderness for millennia. Their survival isn't just about strength, it is about unity and strategic communication, proving that in the wild, the pack is the power. Then, we delved into the incredible biology of the grizzly bear. Their ability to survive months of hibernation without losing muscle mass or suffering organ damage is nothing short of a medical miracle. By studying their biomimicry models, scientists are now unlocking new secrets to treat human ailments like osteoporosis and kidney failure. Finally, we see that both the wolf and the bear are more than just predators, they are the guardians of the ecosystem. Their presence ensures the health of our forests and rivers. As we conclude this series, we must remember that protecting these magnificent creatures is, in fact, protecting the very future of our planet.